It takes patience, but one day I'll be facing everything I ever wanted. It means much more when you know you work for it. Turning my dreams into real life scenes. Thoughts and emotions into real life things. More cautious of what I think, careful on what I speak. They say imagination become your reality. Taking time thinking of myself happily. Working every day, I'ma get there gradually. I gotta get it right now. Forget waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is running. Every single day is a chance to do something better. It's your life to live. Take advantage. Happiness and freedom is all I needed and wanted. Thinking positive when I wake up in the morning. I'm enjoying every second, every minute, every hour, every day. Made a thin line between my work and my play. Said you won't change, it's a new year every day. You walking or you talking, cause it's time to make a play. All this time, see, I gotta set a schedule every day. It's 24 hours, I can't let it go. I gotta get it right now. Forget waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is racing. I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. Will you put it to use or let it waste away?
Never found my place in the crowd, so I stayed from the crowd. They laughed at me then, but look at their faces right now. Jigga gave me the blueprint. I've been tracing it out, never chasing the clout. I'm just embracing my route, never catchy worshiping false idols. How you flexing in a rental with no car title? And when it come to street credit, you got a low FICO. But you know I'm a smooth criminal like the GOAT Michael. Really my psyche like Michael Myers, my flow psycho. If your intentions ain't genuine, I just don't like you. Who said I ain't good enough? I just stroll right through what you heard. Know that I've been cold like flu, so no comparisons. Cause I'm the rarest one. I got respect for some, I just ain't scared of none. Why every time when they need some help, I be there for them. But every time when the tables turn, I ain't hearing none. That's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Nasty, why I look nervous? You know the narrative, life might be more fair if I have fairer skin. That's just the way it is. We just can't pretend. You turn a blind eye on your people, that's a heavy sin. See, I could give a about the bread you spend. How you claiming a culture that you don't represent? Man, that's some sucker. I was up, then I was down, but now I'm up again. Now the ones that turn it bad, they showing love again. People see me asking me what's such and such in them. Don't bring them up around me, I don't with them, I cut them off, it's permanent. And if you claim I did you dirty, you deserve it. Guilty until proven innocence, what the verdict is. When you from the hood, they don't treat you like the suburban kids. But that's just how it is. 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 Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque and the Clippers starting five. We got DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Griffin in at the power forward.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
And that one drops for him.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Redick against Bryant. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And Bryant just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Ball against Irving. The shot by Paul, no good. To the inside, Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Paul. Barnes outside. Pass to Griffin. Got a piece of it. Down low, here's Kobe. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Love watching Griffin play the game. He has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific staying aggressive.
Blake Griffin hits them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Griffin with the steal.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Over in the corner, Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Griffin on the wing, Barnes. Good work defensively by Johnson. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Jordan. Barnes outside. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He possesses an unending supply of energy. We've seen it over the years. Griffin is awesome at hitting the boards with force.
Now here is Davis. On the wing, Bryant. Clark with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Barnes against Irving. Out to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Paul. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
A quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups or matchups or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Kevin Love's checked in for Davis. Tatum comes in for Johnson. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyrie Irving.
Gotta respect how Love moves close into the rim. Skilled at drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul looking around. Crawford outside. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Love.
Terrific awareness from the skill forward. I mean, Love finding the wide open man.
Feeds to Granger and stolen by Love. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And then Clark slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Turkoglu against Tatum. No good from Turkoglu. Albuquerque leading by 6. Here's Thomas, and Thomas with the stop.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum against Turkoglu. Left side, Griffin. Over Clark. Griffin can't get it to go in. Griffin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Clark slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Paul outside. They need this. They get it again. Granger. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Thomas passes to Love. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits the second from the line. Now Turkoglu from deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got Tracy McGrady, Kevin Love out there with Clark. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward.
Look at the little man get up. I mean, when Thomas rejects shots, it energizes everyone on his team.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jordan is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Crawford. Then it's Turkoglu. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Now here's Paul, following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Turkoglu kicks to Crawford. Off target from three-point range. Albuquerque leading by 9. Love outside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pulls up on the wing. And then Love with the jam.
Better respect that Love is a terrific athlete. He's demonstrating right now his outstanding vertical.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And then Thomas with the jam.
Oh, able to get anywhere, anytime. Thomas keeps it.
Los Angeles trails by 13. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. And the rejection by Love. All by himself. And then Clark slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Some changes for Albuquerque, and Anthony Davis is checked in for Brandon Clark. Kobe comes in for Tatum, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And then for the Clippers, Barnes is checked in for Turkoglu, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in squats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Albuquerque, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Los Angeles trails by 17. with the ball. Passes it to Barnes. Griffin inside. He's going up against Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You better give Griffin credit. He's outstanding at forcing the issue, getting the defense to whack him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight, so he gets them both. Albuquerque leading by 15. Outside, Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Barnes outside. Ball against Davis. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Thomas dishes to Davis. Outside Irving. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Now here's Paul. And the rejection by Love.
Oh, it's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the limp. Swat that one away.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Some changes for Albuquerque. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Johnson in for Thomas.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Irving passes to Davis. The kick out to Bryant. There's the pass to Johnson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Paul passes to Barnes. Here's the floater. Count that one.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career and never gets old.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside Griffin. And the rejection by Giannis.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Redick on the wing, defended by Bryant. Jordan against Davis. Paul with the 3, connects from 3-point range. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Strong form. Paul, he's a dead-eye shooter from beyond the arc.
Johnson dishes to Giannis. Griffin with the steal. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game. Johnson is out there with Clark. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kobe. And it's Davis in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders.
I mean, he's a terrific decision maker in the pick and roll. Think about it, Blake. Griffin excels at threatening it around defense.
Irving passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Paul kicks to Redick. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Davis. Jordan against Davis. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Giannis, he's checked in for Johnson. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. That free throw, no good.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Danny Granger is checked in for the Clippers. Turkoglu comes in for Barnes. Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Right on the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Irving against Paul. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Credit to Jordan for finishing in spite of the foul. He never relents on the play.
And he can't hit the second. Albuquerque leading by 16. Here's Irving. Finish off the break. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Paul kicks to Turkoglu. Here's Giannis. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Turkoglu. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Turkoglu, following the score by Albuquerque. The dish to Paul. They get it back. Crawford outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. All new players now for Albuquerque. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Albuquerque. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Saric. Williamson dishes to Saric. Williamson with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Williamson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Paul kicks to Crawford. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Albuquerque.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Williamson, and the rebound goes to Griffin. Los Angeles trails by 19. Granger passes to Turkoglu. Oh, Griffin in position, an emphatic LU jam.
This is what Griffin does best. I mean, he's like a ballet basketball player. When he gets in the air, he just hangs there, looks around, spins, gets some popcorn, gives a high five to his teammates, and then throws it in your face.
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Granger trying to get freed up himself. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got 10 points.
You don't put up numbers like Griffin unless you can finish through the contact inside.
Thomas passes to McConnell. Now here's Williamson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For Albuquerque, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Williamson.
Looking at Williamson's size, I mean skill and athleticism, and trying to think of a more unique player to get to the lead.
Los Angeles trails by 17. Paul outside. Pass to Griffin. And so it's Albuquerque feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. J.J. Redick is out there with Paul. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then there's Griffin. And it's Crawford at the 3 spot. Now here's Crawford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Oh, that was something else.
And you know Tatum has the capacity to do this. I mean, he makes plays even when he's not scoring.
To the middle. Here's Redick. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Tatum, and then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Paul outside. It's on target from the high post. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Some changes for Albuquerque. Davis is checked in for Love. Bryant comes in for Williamson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Now here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Albuquerque. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Griffin. Shoots from the right block. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Griffin. Albuquerque leading by 21. Irving looking over the floor. Dishes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So here's Albuquerque, 5 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. Tatum, no good.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did, up high and down hard on the windmill flush. And the Clippers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Jordan and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 21. Ball outside. Over Irvin. Paul's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Here's Paul, following the score by Albuquerque.
I love whenever Griffin finishes with power. I mean, he's showing he's not to be messed with close to the basket.
Griffin against Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Tatum. Outside for Kobe. Here's the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Griffin. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
The momentum taking him to the bucket. It's just about a sure thing that AD is going to throw it down.
Rolling in Irving. Outside, Redick passes it to Griffin. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Kobe dishes to Davis, and stolen by Jordan. Redick passes to Paul. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
If I say this, they might revolt, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my my amigo. Old school bad boy like Figo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Ayo, big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I'm running to the run so my leg hurts. Bitches don't rap, bitches network. Any gang MC with my network. I Google lie, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. My money don't make me fry, but they got mad when I said them in a million gram. These gatekeepers up, and you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So in other words, I've gone crazy T like yo titch. Ain't no man, they eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big she said that I don't mean to intrude, but I love the smell of your. I said thanks baby, yours too. Big Mac, I'm a real fly dude. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. When you hit the stage, you get booed. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. You ain't bad, you're just rude. Lamborghini too sporty. She ain't bad, she just. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me? Oh, them boys are too hatey. I don't know, they just hate me. Overall, underrate me, humble them on this year. Gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, all at LeBron this year.